of God. It's trusting in the equitable deed and character of God towards you, towards sinners, right? There's no power if it's towards the godly. God demonstrated his love in that when we were ungodly, right?
That's right.
That's powerful there, right? Because Jesus goes on to say any person can love the righteous, any person can love someone that's done it all right, any person, but God demonstrated his love for us in that when we had rejected him, he'd come and laid down his life for us. And so the whole gospel is the declaration of the righteousness of God towards sinners, right? Towards human beings in their state of being dead in sin, right? And one of the reasons is the beauty he beholds in us. It's like all these things interconnect. You know, God is a different way with us than he is to the angels that fell. He's a different way. He didn't come and die for the angels that fell. Why not? He's still God. You know, I watched this video from a well-intentioned brother who's in grace, and God bless him. I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to persuade people that God will never stop loving them. But he tried to come with this idea that God's love for human has nothing to do with what he sees in them. He removes human from the whole equation. And so I just went and asked him. I said, hey, brother. I said, well, why didn't God get down on one knee and barak the giraffes or the angels? I said, what is it about human that was different to God than the angels and the animals? Clearly, he felt something different for them. And I just tried to ask him, and he didn't respond. But, you know, I almost didn't say anything because I know the guy's heart is pure. You know what I'm saying? The guy's heart is pure. And listen, there was a time where I didn't exactly explain everything as best as I could. But it's like, in the day, we can't see that God beholds beauty in us. We're stripping out part of the gospel. And that's one of the things Jesus was persuaded of. That he was so beautiful to God that God was not going to leave him there. Right? It wasn't just like, well, God's so good and I suck so bad. It's that God is so good. One of the reasons that he is so good, one of the reasons that helps you to believe he's so good towards you is you see the beauty he beholds in you. Right? That's one of the things that causes you to say, glory to God. That's one of the reasons why Jesus rested in God. Ultimately, if we wanted to say it in its most simplistic way, that's why Jesus was able to trust in God's love for him. He knew he was beautiful to God.
I wonder if your friend was thinking about